Sniper, no sniping! Please, put the weapon down. Hi YouTube, how's it going? My name is Lonnie, dude. So today we're watching a freaking Oompaville video about how does this keep getting worse? This being Sniperwolf. Oompaville and many other YouTubers have been freaking dedicating their time this year to documenting Sniperwolf's blunders. She has been criticized for many things, among being married, being a fake gamer, being a stalker, and not getting in trouble. Getting divorced, I guess. But Oompaville will put all the facts out there more so than me. I go off vibes.
Why is he so happy?
Hey, your vibe's kind of off, man. I'm gonna turn this off, I swear to God. The gremlin dude. He's got a devious expression. He's excited for Sniperwolf's downfall.
The news! Sniperwolf has had a pretty bad 2023, if I do say so myself.
I mentioned that.
These headlines.
That's a lot of stuff, dude. That Azzyland stuff happened, and then the doxing thing happened, and then that was the same thing. Yeah.
For such a long period of time, there is a lot of things that have gone bad for Sniperwolf. I didn't know I could make that sound.
I'm not gonna try.
She's going through a divorce. She's been demonetized by YouTube temporarily. So it's like a little carrot on the end of a stick thing, you know?
Not a good carrot, though. Carrot's like the reward system, but this is like a give me your money because we have to do something. Just give me your money, all right? Kind of like that kind of carrot.
I need to log off for a while.
You need to touch some grass, buddy.
All right, she's beautiful. You know.
I'll let the first one slide, but please don't dwell on this too long. It's just awkward for us. Bro, do be yapping.
One going with her soon-to-be ex-husband Evan Sausage Young, the man who actually built the Sniperwolf empire. That's right. He was the guy playing the games. She was the girl reading the script.
And you know what? Which part I was watching for? The gameplay. I was watching Sniperwolf for the gameplay, obviously. What am I, stupid? Them gameplays was crispy. Them trick shots was fucking, I've never seen any of her old videos, but I'm sure they were great.
YouTuber and genius on YouTube, the Mad Catster, a real-life lawyer who also investigates YouTuber drama.
Am I being sued? I don't want any legal trouble, okay?
A lot more has come to light on these situations, and it is really bad, and Sniperwolf, it could not get any worse for her at this point. I mean, I shouldn't say that, knock on wood. She's not that nice. She probably wouldn't knock on any wood for me. Sniperwolf is a clown, and her lawyers are also massive fucking clowns.
Okay.
So, thank you to Mad Catster for emailing and providing these court documents, because honestly, I don't have my ear on the ground when it comes to Arizona State court documents involving Sniperwolf. This beautiful man has allowed us to cover this situation that is incredibly complex in a more simple way. We've spearheaded it, thanks to Mad Catster. Evan Young, the silent partner in the Red Channel LLC media partnership.
Silent partner, Mr. Red, making a lot of noise in court these days. Curious.
Aaliyah Shalesh, aka Sausage Boy, and aka Sniperwolf. They're each a half to the whole. This massive, tens of millions of subscriber empire worth tens of millions of dollars, honestly. Earlier this year, Evan filed lawsuits against Aaliyah seeking to take essentially one half of the empire that we mentioned. Here's a clip from a previous Oompaville video. Seems like stuff is kicked into second gear ever since we found out about the lawsuit and divorce between Sniperwolf and Evan, aka Sausage Boy. Evan, aka Sausage, is suing Sniperwolf, aka Aaliyah, I don't know what her name is, for essentially one half of her empire. Now, there are several reasons by which we believe Evan has ground to stand on in his lawsuit, claiming he owns half the empire. He's one of the two officers of Red Channel LLC, the corporation that owns the Sniperwolf channel, or company, rather, not corporation, technically. Aaliyah, Sniperwolf, is the other half of this ownership. Evan claims to have done all of the work behind the scenes for years, including building out the main channel and her second channel, Little Leah, basically playing games or organizing stuff in a way where she just has to go and read a script, and that's it. She's completely mindless, and she makes millions and billions of dollars. And
that's baller.
It's honestly, you go, girl. I mean, shit. If Shania Twain didn't raise her right, I don't know who the
Bro, what the fuck is happening?
Sniperwolf, as well as Mr. Sausage Boy and Little Leah.
I believe that. In parentheses, it's hard to believe that he created Sniperwolf, but Mr. Sausage Boy, I can see that.
I made this channel as part of my project almost 10 years ago. I flew across the country to be with Leah and work on this channel. We got married and were supposed to be, partners in business and partners in life, with no one but ourselves knowing the truth about what we do. Due to differences, we cannot seem to reconcile. I have filed for divorce. For the meantime, there will be no uploads for a bit while we try to work things out.
Now there were immediately after uploads. Okay, guys, immediately after
Phew!
the uploads. There haven't been uploads recently because the channel doesn't have ads on it. And they're not making money, so that's all they care about. That's really actually all they care about. And you know what? Quite frankly, I understand it because today's episode is sponsored by Sour Boys. I don't even know if I have to say that. I own the company. I don't even give a shit. All right. Come at me, FTC. Okay, come at me, FDA. Come at me, brother. Come on, YouTube. Go to sour.gg and buy our delicious new...
Okay, I will. So her husband is the real gamer. Case closed.
While Shalash was the face of the Sssniperwolf YouTube channel, Young is and was at all times heavily involved in the creative content and operations of the Sniperwolf YouTube channel, including but not limited to concept origination and development.
What does that mean?
What do you mean? Just ripping everyone off all at the same time?
Oh my God.
I like this guy because he's suing Sniperwolf, but if that's his claim to fame, that's embarrassing. Just so you guys know, we could run the Sniperwolf channel with like 3 hours of work a week, legitimately. Actually, that is very little work. Also, the balls to write market research and analysis for the Sniperwolf channel.
He's talking about which funny cat videos to react to and remove the watermark from, dude. Don't worry, guys. I got your back.
Are you my... Because that's what it sounds like you're doing right now. I hear a loud farting, slurping sound. He also says in this
Hey, yo!
What did he mean by that?
document that he filmed gameplay for Aaliyah to take credit for later, as if she was playing and gaming to get those simp views. Which is simp and incel views. Another reason Evan is suing her is because in spite of their personal relationship being ended, they're still business partners and there's good faith clauses. If you're business partners with someone, you cannot sabotage the business that you're both involved in. It's not how it works. You can sue over that. Aaliyah was intentionally harming their shared
I don't know,
business,
man. I've seen the Social Network movie and Mark Zuckerman wins.
Red Channel LLC by posting content that was meant for the Sniperwolf channel on different channels that Evan had no ownership of and could get no revenue for. So that's technically harm, I assume. Shalesh unilaterally created the YouTube channels Sniperwolf Top Videos and Sniperwolf Espanol.
I fucking love Sniperwolf, or Arabic one.
That's insane. Those channels have 100 million views and $1.2 million in revenue over a year? What the shit, bud? My God. Fucking God. Jealous.
Yeah, you should probably fucking just work 100 million times as hard, like she does.
Soon. So Evan's not suing Aaliyah over just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 things. He's suing her over 7 separate accounts that he's...
For real though, that sounds ugly. I mean, she's gonna be, in theory, she's gonna be fine no matter what. You know? They're both gonna be filthy stinking rich, and they already are, so.
bringing against her, from ranging all the way from breaches of fiduciary duty to tortious interference with contractual relations. I remember the last time I breached fiduciary duty.
I don't remember, because I'm actually a God-fearing citizen. I'm gonna commit to the bit here.
We know all of the drama outside of this. The Jax Films thing, showing up to Jack's house. She had like a gun in a purse as well, which is...
What? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but that's news to me. Last I heard, there was mistakes made on both sides.
All the attacking of Azulan, etc. It's a wild, wild world. But out of all of it, I'd say the most important aspects to remember are the court things, because those have extremely real-world consequences. Sniperwolf seems to be safe from all other forms of consequences. She's like Heisenberg, but a woman and a YouTuber, and not a meth lord. Well, I don't even know, actually. With the language that
she's got the Glock in her Rari
throughout the document, if you really want to see an in-depth video of this, go to Madcaster's channel.
I am actually not allowed to watch stuff like this. My dad says he needs to use the computer. I gotta go. Yeah, you'd think she lives in a goddamn circus, because this is intense, this drama here. Know what I'm saying?
The case against
I'm a bastard, I'm sorry.
Countersuit or motion to dismiss.
Like this?
For some reason, Aaliyah's lawyers Ben J. Himmelstein and Eric D. Smith decided that the best way to open a motion to dismiss
Probably like this.
is with a
It's gotta be.
fucking riddle or some randomly generated elementary sentence
Okay.
a child would just make up.
The-
Check this shit out.
A bat and a ball cost $1.10 in total. The bat costs $1 more than the ball. How much does the ball
Huh?
cost?
Gas lightning. Yeah.
What the fuck?
So that is the beginning of a motion to dismiss that was electronically published on the 5th of October. What a strange opening statement. The answer is in the conclusion, but 50% of Harvard students get this question wrong. A bat and ball cost $1.10 in total. The bat costs
Why would you ask them this stupid shit?
$1 more than the ball. How much does the ball cost? $1.05. That's what it is. I had to think for a bit, but that's $1.05, right?
I still don't understand the question, though I'm nothing but of a Harvard student.
Yeah, $1.05. Suck it. Is that right, though? This is bizarre to have an illegal document. I'm not an expert or a lawyer or any kind of legal genius, but this seems strange. The very beginning of the document, and that is to prevent a knee-jerk reaction. That's their point. It's meant to demonstrate fast thinking in the hopes that the court will really think about their answers and how they respond to this motion to dismiss.
Guilty.
It's like Leah herself was in on this. Or did Evan write this? Can Leah write? Can she read? Maybe she can. Does he like illustrate like pictures for her to act out? The end is the court should avoid fast, intuitive thinking. Instead, this entire complaint should be dismissed and tried in the Family Division because Young does not allege any claims distinct to Channel Web. If the court is inclined to duplicate the Family Division work, dude, that is so snarky. What the?
What the
Avoid fast, intuitive thinking. Dismiss the case. Tie it up.
That would be very anti-fast thinking.
This isn't the end, though. This is just the very beginning of this big, fat, stinking turd. On the reply to the motion to dismiss, we get another amazing introduction, this time posted electronically on November 10th, 2023. 1 month, 5 days later. Kind of reminds me of the bat and the ball situation there. If the bat costs $1, if October and November are $1 consist together, then if he's fat. New York City is a large city in the United States. The moon revolves around Earth. A chicken has 4 legs.
Jesus.
A chicken has 4 legs. A chicken has 2 legs and 2 wings. 2 delicious drumsticks. You know, and hell yeah, dude, I didn't wing stop. I'm in there. It's delicious. They got a little snarky remark that this is more philosophy that they're trying to include into this nonsensical rambling that just makes me want to. Obviously, a chicken does not have 4 legs.
It does seem like they're trying to trick them, like the judge is a leprechaun or something, or a moron. Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Do not have 2 4-legs. They have 2 legs. They're just dumb as shit. Arguments do not have legs. Chickens or otherwise.
Why are they talking about chickens? What the fuck?
Full of them. What the I cannot believe this is real. What are they doing? You might as well have just used ChatGPT, Aaliyah. You seriously should have used ChatGPT. That would be better off. The best way to say someone...
You should have used Grok on Twitter. It does not seem like it is Saul Goodman.
Who is their fucking lawyer? Mr. Himmelstein? What is going on here? If my lawyer wrote...
We going to fucking jail, dog. That's what's happening. We're not... They're supposed to settle their divorce and who's getting all the money, and they just both end up in prison. That's Saul Goodman. Yes.
Looks like I'm going to jail.
Look at my lawyer, dog. I'm going to jail.
This is a literal facepalm all-around moment. They filed a counterclaim which alleged a lot of the same things that Evan alleged, and they're pushing the fact that they want their side to be heard, but not his side.
She's filed a counterclaim, which is basically a countersuit. It's a lawsuit.
What a fucking vibe he has going on here. I've really come around on this. It can't be good mic placement. Are you using this to talk to me right now?
I've explained before. She's making some of the same.
You're going to want to put
claims.
this front and center in front of your face.
She's asking for some of the same relief. So why should her claims be heard by the court, but not mine?
Sounds boring. God, I can't even freaking keep up with who's saying what. I think she was trying to say that he's wasting everybody's time or whatever, or they were trying to waste everybody's time, and now they're like, you're wasting everybody's time. No, thank you. We're not going to continue doing this.
The plaintiff, and in consequence, to have become bound to reveal his dealings with it.
They forgot to do a closing parentheses.
Uh,
Dooley v. O'Brien. What the
dismiss the whole
The
thing.
court acknowledged that some of the claims do in fact overlap with family court disputes because of the contractual obligations and alleged breaches. The claims from Evan are sufficiently pled. They're valid. Evan win. Which this means the motion to dismiss from Aaliyah was dismissed. Rip the end. It's over. Bye-bye.
Oh, that's why it's so confusing, because they're doing this back and forth at each other forever. Dismiss. You've been dismissed too. This is my motion to dismiss you. That's his, you know?
How embarrassing. 100%.
Uh-huh.
claims against him, and I'll be interested to see what his attorneys argue. But that's a big loss for Sssniperwolf.
How is there any interest left to mine inside of you?
Now this case will go forward. She'll be forced to litigate it in the superior
If
court.
this could
She doesn't
only-
get to let the family court decide it, which there has to be some reason why she thought that was beneficial to her. So now we get to see what happens and how it plays out and what the facts are and what the court decides.
If Evan's lawyers just avoid nursery rhymes and riddles, I think that they'll
Oh my
probably end up
God.
winning this.
There's no way that's happening, dude. People really care about this. All my gameplay has been fake, by the way.
Been like 8 years, 9 years.
Yeah, I gotta say, it has been 9 years.
Since I referred to myself as Girl Gone Gamer. 10 years?
Yeah, more
She
like
says
you've
that
been
about
gone
your
gaming. Yeah, I don't care about this. All right, shout out freaking Oopaville and the guy he was stealing this content from. It's sort of interesting to keep up with the freaking court proceedings, I guess, but it's also like, I'm too stupid for this, dude. And then I remembered that it was just two very rich YouTubers, and yeah, I'm gonna go, just Girl Go Gaming. What do you guys hope happens with this freaking trial? Thank you for watching this reaction video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Helps me out a lot. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.